welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to pass. It's Lawson. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
On the move now. Let's get the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Big throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Finds into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's put down just across the 25-yard line. So California's offense back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Lawson. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line in a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Has the first down and more. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Dropping back, it's Lawson. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking downfield, it's Lawson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The Golden Bears will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Receivers are bunched together. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Takes an open space. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks free. And here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the... end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Who makes the grab? They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the...
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stevens. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Back's got it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Try to catch the defense with the draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle, but first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He shreds the tackle. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags a quick throw. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, they're short of the first down, but good positive yards here on this third down call to be able to give them the shot at the field goal if they choose to opt for it.
The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot right down the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Dropping back, it's Lawson. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Second down and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Sooners. They connect for 6.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lawson. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
At the 23-yard line. First down for the offense.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. The Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here. Scanning the field. It's Lawson. Looking for 6. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cal.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Running through the tackle.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cal's offense back out on the field now. To throw, it's Lawson. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Jennings. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And the Golden Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff to the back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th-down attempts. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll throw it now. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
To the air, it's Lawson. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Cal, as they put 6 more on the board. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to throw. It's Lawson. Caught over the middle. It's Flowers. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. 1 down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Golden Bears will crank up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. And he's in there for the 2-point conversion. They're back within 11 points. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. Grinding away with a running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important third down play coming up. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout, California.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He finds some space.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To the air. It's Lawson. On the move now. looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing